Become the hardest thing to let go. You walked into my ordinary days and somehow turned the gray into a place where I could finally rest my heart, never knowing we'd be torn apart. Stories I never told, the hidden fears I used to hold. You knew the reasons for my tears and stayed through all my fragile years. I thought that meant you'd always be the home that waited there. Love can change without a sound. One heart stays while one backs down. I watched your eyes drift far away long before you chose to leave that day. I kept believing we were strong, yet broken things could still hold on. So I gave you every piece of me, every hope and memory. Now your name is just a gentle lake, a quiet wound that doesn't break. Some nights I still look at the sky, and as the stars, the reason why. Not because I need you back again, not because I can't move on from them, but because a part of me still grieves the life we almost got to live. And if one day you think of me, I hope you remember honestly, there was someone who loved you completely, without conditions, without fear. And even though you had to go, there's one thing I still want you to know. The hardest part of losing you wasn't watching you walk away. It was learning how to live a little lost, a little tired. You wore a smile that hid the storms, and eyes that carried quiet fires. I don't know how it all began. Maybe with the way you said my name, or how the world grew softer somehow every time you looked my way. You became my favorite conversation, the reason I stopped fearing lonely nights, the hand I reached for without thinking, the calm that made my heart feel right. I don't need forever written in the stars, or promises too big to keep. I only want the simple things, your laughter and your company. Stay until the morning, stay until the sky turns gold, stay until the moon grows tired and the night can hold us no more. Tell me all your hidden stories, the ones you've never said out loud. I'll keep them safe inside my heart, like little treasures that I found. If one day the seasons change us and time moves faster than we planned, I hope we'll still sit close together, with your fingers wrapped in my hand. Because love is not the grandest moment, it's every small and quiet part. The way you look for me in crowded places, the way you've made a home inside my heart. And if this life gives me one blessing, one beautiful thing I get to keep, let it be this: you beside me, and one more night to hear you breathe as you fall asleep. I still remember that September rain. You wore my sweater on the evening train. You laughed and said we'd always find our way. Funny how forever turned to yesterday. We had a habit of staying up too late, talking about our dreams and our escape. You knew my fears before I spoke a word. You heard the silence no one else had heard. Then something changed that neither one could name. We smiled the same, but nothing felt the same. You held my hand a little less each day, and I could feel your heart pulling away. if a memory could make you stay, as if love could somehow forget to fade. I never needed perfect, only true. A little house, a lifetime next to you. But some hearts leave before they say goodbye, and some tears never make it to your eyes. If you ever think of me at 2 a.m., when the city sleeps and the lights grow dim, I hope you know I gave you all I had, the best and worst, the happy and the sad. And though your side of the bed is cold tonight, I still whisper your name into the light, because losing you taught me something new. Sometimes the deepest love is the one you never get to keep. I remember how you looked that night, standing underneath the pale moonlight. You smiled at me and time stood still, like every broken part began to heal. You took my hand without a word, and somehow that was all I needed to hear. For the first time in a long, long while, I believed in forever when you smiled. We built our dreams in little things, late night talks and whispered promises. 1,000 ordinary moments somehow turned into the sweetest memories I've ever known. I love the way you said my name, like it belonged inside your heart, like no matter where this life would go, we would never be too far apart. I never wanted castles in the sky, used to beat, and my eyes finally close to sleep. I hope my last and softest thought will be that I was loved, and that love looked exactly like you. City lights are shimmering below. I sit beside the window all alone, a cup of coffee warming up my hands, while old melodies begin to dance. The moon hangs softly in the velvet sky, and somehow brings your memory tonight. I thought that time would slowly let you go, but some hearts leave a lasting glow. Midnight blue, I'm thinking of you, like a faded photograph I can't lose. Every street and every song I hear carries your reflection near. We were never written to remain, like summer sunshine before the rain. Still I keep the little things you gave, tiny pieces that the years have saved. Sometimes love is just a passing train. It comes, it goes, it leaves a gentle pain. But even now I wouldn't change a thing for all the joy your love could bring. Midnight blue, the stars are shining through, and somewhere underneath this moon, I hope you're smiling like you used to do, while I sing these memories of you. So let the night drift slowly to the dawn. Let every lonely feeling carry on. And when tomorrow paints the sky anew, I'll leave a song inside this midnight blue. another midnight calling out your name. I hold my coffee, watch the city glow, and wonder where the old days had to go. You were a song I never got to keep, a gentle promise drifting through my sleep. Though time has carried us so far apart, you still play softly somewhere in my heart. These are whispers in the rain tonight, falling slowly under neon lights. Every drop becomes a memory of who we were and who we'll never be. I see your smile in every passing train, hear your laughter in the summer rain. Some kinds of love don't really fade away, they simply learn to hide inside the gray. If I could borrow just a moment more, I'd meet you where we stood before, and dance with you until the morning came. Just once again I'd call your name. These are whispers in the rain tonight, floating like a melody in flight. Though the seasons changed and you moved on, a part of me still sings our song. So let the rain keep falling from the sky, let it carry every last goodbye. And if our paths should cross someday, somehow I'll smile and love you only as a memory now. I used to think that love was something distant, a passing train I'd never catch in time. Then you appeared like morning through my curtains, and turned my ordinary days to light. You learned the language of my silent moments, the things I hid behind a careful smile. You saw the parts of me I never showed them, and stayed there holding on for quite a while. I don't remember when I started falling, maybe the nights you held my shaking hands, or when you looked at me like I was enough, even with all the ruins that I am. You became my favorite kind place my restless heart could finally sleep, the one I want beside me when I'm old, the hand I never want to let go. I don't need 1,000 perfect sunsets or every wish I've ever dreamed to come true. If life gives me just one forever, I'd spend every single moment loving you. I want the mornings with your sleepy eyes, the quiet dinners and the rainy nights, the little wrinkles that the years will bring, and every ordinary beautiful thing, because love is not the fireworks above us. It's choosing someone every single day. It's staying when the world becomes uncertain, and finding reasons never to walk away. And if one day my voice grows weak and tired, and time has painted silver through our hair, I hope you'll still reach softly for my hand, the way you always do. Because of all the prayers I never spoke aloud, you were the answer. There are 1,000 things I never told you, like how your laughter became my favorite sound, or how the world feels a little less heavy every time you're around. I still remember our first conversation, the way your eyes refused to let me go. I didn't know that in a single moment a heart could finally find its home. If tomorrow never comes and the stars forget to shine, I hope you know you changed my life just by walking into mine. If all our days were borrowed time, I'd spend every second loving you, because forever isn't long enough for all the things I wanna do. I want the mornings when you're half awake, the little wrinkles when you laugh too hard, the nights we spend talking about nothing while tracing constellations in the dark. I wanna know every dream you haven't chased, every fear you keep behind your smile. I wanna hold your hand through every season and stay for every mile. If one day my hair turns silver and your your steps become a little slow, I'll still reach for you without thinking, like it's the only thing I've ever known. Because love isn't measured by the years or by the promises we make. It's in the quiet choice of staying through every joy and every ache. And if tomorrow never comes, and this is all the time we're given, then let my last and gentlest thought be this: I was loved by you, and that was everything. Become the hardest thing to let go. You walked into my ordinary days and somehow turned the gray into a place where I could finally rest my heart, never knowing we'd be torn apart. The stories I never told, the hidden fears I used to hold. You knew the reasons for my tears and stayed through all my fragile years. I thought that meant you'd always be the home that waited there. Love can change without a sound. One heart stays while one backs down. I watched your eyes drift far away long before you chose to leave that day. I kept believing we were strong, yet broken things could still hold on. So I gave you every piece of me, every hope and memory. Just a gentle ache, a quiet wound that doesn't break. Some nights I still look at the sky, and as the stars, the reason but because a part of me still grieves the life we almost got to live. And if one day you think of me, I hope you remember honestly, there was someone who loved you completely, without conditions, without fear. And even though you had to go, there's one thing I still want you to know. The hardest part of losing you wasn't watching you walk away. It was learning how to live without the future I saw with you. The night was young when you walked in, a little lost, a little tired. You wore a smile that hid the storms, and eyes that carried quiet fires. I don't know how it all began. Maybe with the way you said my name, or how the world grew softer somehow every time you looked my way. You became my favorite conversation, the reason I stopped fearing lonely nights, the hand I reached for without thinking, the calm that made my heart feel right. I don't need forever written in the stars, or promises too big to keep. I only want the simple things, your laughter and your company. Stay until the morning, stay until the sky turns gold, stay until the moon grows tired and the night can hold us no more. Tell me all your hidden stories, the ones you've never said out loud. I'll keep them safe inside my heart, like little treasures that I found. If one day the seasons change us and time moves faster than we planned, I hope we'll still sit close together, with your fingers wrapped in my hand. Because love is not the grandest moment, it's every small and quiet part. The way you look for me in crowded places, the way you've made a home inside my heart. And if this life gives me one blessing, one beautiful thing I get to keep, let it be this: you beside me. And one more night to hear you breathe as you fall asleep. I still remember that September rain. You wore my sweater on the evening train. You laughed and said we'd always find our way. Funny how forever turned to yesterday. We had a habit of staying up too late, talking about our dreams and our escape. You knew my fears before I spoke a word. You heard the silence no one else had heard. Then something changed that neither one could name. We smiled the same, but nothing felt the same. You held my hand a little less each day, and I could feel your heart pulling away. I kept the movie tickets in a drawer, and your old coffee cup beside the door, as if a memory could make you stay, as if love could somehow forget to fade. I never needed perfect, only true. A little house, a lifetime next to you. But some hearts leave before they say goodbye, and some tears never make it to your eyes. If you ever think of me at 2 a.m., when the city sleeps and the lights grow dim, I hope you know I gave you all I had, the best and worst, the happy and the sad. And though your side of the bed is cold tonight, I still whisper your name into the light, because losing you taught me something new. Sometimes the deepest love is the one you never get to keep. I remember how you looked that night, standing underneath the pale moonlight. You smiled at me and time stood still, like every broken part began to heal. took my hand without a word, and somehow that was all I needed to hear. For the first time in a long, long while, I believed in forever when you smiled. We built our dreams in little things, late night talks and whispered promises. 1,000 ordinary moments somehow turned into the sweetest memories I've ever known. I love the way you said my name, like it belonged inside your heart, like no matter where this life would go, we would never be too far apart. Castles in the sky, or perfect days that never say goodbye. I only wanted mornings next to you, and someone who would love me like you do. If I had one wish left to make, I'd ask for every road to lead your way, to grow old with your hand in mine and watch the stars together every night. Because love isn't found in grand designs, it's in the quiet and the in-between times, in every laugh and every tear we knew, in every little I choose you. And if one day my heart forgets to beat, and my eyes finally close to sleep, I hope my last and softest thought will be that I was loved, and that love looked exactly like you. City lights are shimmering below. I sit beside the window all alone, a cup of coffee warming up my hands, while old melodies begin to dance. The moon hangs softly in the velvet sky, and somehow brings your memory tonight. I thought that time would slowly let you go, but some hearts leave a lasting glow. Midnight blue, I'm thinking of you, like a faded keep the little things you gave, tiny pieces that the years have saved. Sometimes love is just a passing train. It comes, it goes, it leaves a gentle pain. But even now I wouldn't change a thing for all the joy a song inside this midnight blue. Raindrops dancing on my window pane. Another midnight calling out your name. I hold my coffee, watch the city glow, and wonder where the old days had to go. You were a song I never got to keep, a gentle promise drifting through my sleep. Though time has carried us so far apart, you still play softly somewhere in my heart. These are whispers in the rain tonight, falling slowly under neon lights. Every drop becomes a memory of who we were and who we'll never be. I see your smile in every passing train, hear your laughter in the summer rain. Some kinds of love don't really fade away, they simply learn to hide inside the gray. If I could borrow just a moment more, I'd meet you where we stood before, and dance with you until the morning came. Just once again I'd call your name. These are whispers in the rain tonight, floating like a melody in flight. Though the seasons changed and you moved on, a part of me still sings our song. love was something distant, a passing train I'd never catch in time. Then you appeared like morning through my curtains and turned my ordinary days to light. You learned the language of my silent moments, the things I hid behind a careful smile. You saw the parts of me I never showed them, and stayed there holding on for quite a while. I don't remember when I started falling. Maybe the nights you held my shaking hands, or when you looked at me like I was enough, even with all the ruins that I am. You became my favorite kind of peace, the place my restless heart could finally sleep, the one I want beside me when I'm old, the hand I never want to let go. I don't need 1,000 perfect sunsets or every wish I've ever dreamed to come true. If life gives me just one forever, I'd spend every single moment loving you. I want the mornings with your sleepy eyes, the quiet dinners and the rainy nights, the little wrinkles that the years will bring, and every ordinary, beautiful thing. Because love is not the fireworks above us, it's choosing someone every single day. It's staying when the world becomes uncertain, and finding reasons never to walk away. And if one day my voice grows weak and tired, and time has painted silver through our hair, I hope you'll still reach softly for my hand, the way you always do. Because of all the prayers I never spoke aloud, you were the answer. There are 1,000 things I never told you, like how your laughter became my favorite sound, or how the world feels a little less heavy every time you're around. I still remember our first conversation, the way your eyes refused to let me go. I didn't know that in a single moment a heart could finally find its home. If tomorrow never comes and the stars forget to shine, I hope you know you changed my life just by walking into mine. If all our days were borrowed time, I isn't long enough for all the things I wanna do. I want the mornings when you're half awake, the little wrinkles when you laugh too hard, the nights we spend talking about nothing while tracing constellations in the dark. I wanna know every dream you haven't chased, every fear you keep behind your smile. I wanna hold your hand through every season and stay for every mile. If one day my hair turns silver and your steps become a little slow, I'll still reach for you without thinking, like it's the only thing I've ever known. Because love isn't measured by the years or by the promises we make. It's in the quiet choice of staying through every joy and every ache. And if tomorrow never comes, and this is all the time we're given, then let my last and gentlest thought be this: I was loved by you, and that was everything.